Hey, what's going on today, lords and ladies? Welcome back to my channel, everybody, and thank you so much for joining me. I am your liege lord, the Godless Gamer. We have an exciting episode in store for us today. We have a lot to talk about. I've made some progress towards Dynasty of Many Crowns. I arranged some marriages that I want to talk about. One of them requires me to get a murder done, so I have to do the murder now. It's like one of the first things that I have to get going. And then now that we have primogeniture, and I no longer have to disinherit sons to get them out of the line of succession, my line of succession is now set in stone. My youngest son is my primary heir, and he's set to inherit everything. So now I can use my sons for the purposes of progressing Dynasty of Many Crowns, not just my daughters. I can use my sons, and I found a kingdom here. The future ruler of the Kingdom of Anatolia is a woman. She's really young. I have a son that I'm going to marry off to her, and I was able to get a patrilineal marriage. I don't have to commit any murders, and even though she's the heir, she was willing to accept the patrilineal marriage, so I jumped on it. So one of my sons is going to marry the future ruler of the Kingdom of Anatolia, and then one of my daughters is marrying the second son. He's stupid, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to us. He's gonna marry my daughter matrilineally. I have to murder his elder brother, who is also stupid, and I'm hoping that being stupid is gonna make it easier for me to murder him. We just need to kill him before he starts having sons, because that's gonna complicate things. So let's get this murder begun. Support schemes, court intrigue with my wife, which is really good because intrigue is one of my wife's strengths. So she's the perfect wife to help me do this. We need to set our food taster to brew poisons, scheme secrecy, and hostile scheme potential. It says it's going to be hard. The hardest is very hard, so this is not the hardest it could be. So we're starting off... things are looking good already. His spy master is willing to kill him? His marshal is willing to kill him? My steward and my chancellor are getting in on this too. So the scheme phases are 4 months each. That's pretty long, but the starting success chance is 52%. I think we'll be okay. Let's let that go. I'm going to unpause and get those marriages through. I have to remind everybody that there is a plague that's breaking out right now. It's a really bad one. It's a tier 3 plague. So it's going to ravage this part of my realm. Hopefully it doesn't spread. My domain is far enough away from that I think we're okay, but I won't take any chances. This plague risks destabilizing the realm, so take risky measures. Okay. I just want to double check things. Patrilineal marriage, my son, and she's the future ruler. So, if things go well, Evangeline will take over here. This kingdom doesn't have any elective laws or anything like they do up here in Northern Europe and Western Europe and stuff. They know what they're doing down here. Okay, so my blind daughter is marrying this stupid kid, matrilineal. As well as taking a tremendous toll on the economy, Antunes' treatments have led to countless lives being lost. The peasants, already weak from the ravages of disease, couldn't withstand the onslaught of bloodletting and leeches. This loss of life seems to have brought with it an increase of spread of the disease, as the miasma clings to the corpses and infests the lungs of the healthy. Is he good at his job? Did he just mess up? The game says he's excellent. I'm getting that major epidemic prevention botch for 10 years no matter what I do. So I honestly don't think it was his fault. He's qualified. This is just RNG. I won't imprison him or anything. This is gonna look ugly. Oh yeah, I'm still promoting my legend. I haven't stopped doing that. The King of Hellas is already calling me to war. He's fighting the King of Thessalonica and the King of Nicaea, or Nicaea. What's gonna happen if you lose? Because I don't know if I'm gonna send help. Is he trying to claim the Kingdom of Thessalonica? Or is he defending? He must have been already fighting this war. Thessalonica is trying to claim some land from him. He won't lose his kingdom title. Yeah, the war started 3 years ago. He was already fighting this war. I didn't think about that I was going to get pulled into a war. If he ends up losing this land, as long as he doesn't lose his kingdom title, I guess that's okay. It doesn't mess with my plans at all. I'm going to start focusing on getting piety whenever I have the chance to, because that's what I'm using once I get a sanctioned loopholes. That's the currency I'm using to buy my claims. And he was immediately defeated. I couldn't have helped him anyway. He's still a king. He just lost a duchy plus a county. And we're trying to murder his son. Okay, sanction loopholes. I had to make sure I prepared a few Van Der Lindes for this because we're going to get so much conquest at once. We might wait until this plague goes away because this is where I'm going to start getting the conquests. But I'm going to start buying claims for Mazovia, this duchy here. I might buy claims for everything. He has 2 counties. We want to buy the county titles. We don't need this right now. I want to go for duchies at a time. Getting this county would give me a county and a duchy that... Actually, Great Moravia owns this. So maybe I do buy this county and buy all the counties in the rest of this duchy as well. It's just that Sorbia owns the final county here, so we would have to take this from Sorbia in order to finish this duchy. Let's just get all the counties in both of these duchies. So I need Dobrzin. And then these two counties. This is only costing me 250 piety per claim, so I have so much. Okay, so that's two duchies worth of land. And I would only have to fight... No, I did get the claim against... Oh, no, I did get this. This is the one that Sorbia owns. So we still need this county, but, So that's two counties. I'm trying to work for Poland. This is the beast. Sorbia can wait, because there's already a Van der Linde ruling here, so it's not necessary that I take this land. We do have to fight them for the part of Poland that they have, but I'm not trying to get this part of their kingdom yet. I'm just trying to focus on the Polish lands. So, now that we have two duchies worth, can we grab a third? Lithuania. Or Vistulania. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a big duchy. I might want to wait on this one. Opolania. We would have to fight Carpathia for a piece of that. We're okay on the vassalate. I'm just thinking about because I'm absorbing a lot of land all at once. I just want to make sure I'm prepared for this. We have the vassal limit because I have to make all the counts. Like, I have to create a bunch of counts because I want them to convert all of this to my culture. So, yes, I can handle the vassal limit. We should be fine. Let's grab all of Vistulania. I'm going to be creating 3... I have to land 3 Van der Lindes, and that's what I have set aside. So maybe that'll be as much as we go. That's the biggest chunk we'll take. We won't take more than that. And then after that, we'll start looking at fighting against the Sorbians, but none of this is going to happen until this plague goes away. This count has 2 counties I need to buy. He owns Raudum as well. Okay. This is very tedious, but I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4. He owns Saxe as well, so we need to buy that claim too. Tarnow. Now, this is going to be a giant war target. We should be fine. But we're going to have to win a lot of battles and take a lot of conquests. I don't think it's going to be particularly hard, but that's a lot of land to take all at once. I'm going to have my, Oh, you know what I could do as well? My Realm Priest is fabricating the final claim here against the HRE. I could just buy that. Save him some time. Grissons. I suppose we can fight the HRE and take... Because this is the last thing we need to take from the HRE. Because we want to finish our Kingdom of Germany. This is the last duchy we need to take from them. We will keep fighting the Holy Roman Empire. But we might put them off just so I can prioritize Great Moravia and Sorbia and Poland. And then we'll give the HRE a break. But this is the last thing we need to take. Let's fight the HRE first for this duchy. I'm going to have to find another Van Der Linde because I need a fourth one now if I do that. But just spend some time fighting the HRE, get this war done, take care of this, let some more time go by, give the plague time to go away. Maybe I'll do my university visit while we're still waiting for this to go away, giving it more time. So let's fight the HRE first. I'm going to find one more Van Der Linde. I wasn't prepared for 4. I was only prepared for 3. So give me a second. Bear with me. This son has a marriage to fulfill. He's going to do the Dynasty of Many Crowns one. He's on his way to Anatolia. So I can't give it to him. But I did get this son married off, my eldest son. I could land him. Okay, we're doing it. Let's unpause. I did not realize I was talking so much, guys, but we're going. We're going. Ooh, this is another court artifact. I won't give it to my my nephew. I can't give it to one of these people until there's a Van Der Linde ruling, because I don't want to give renown to the person's dynasty that, like, I don't want her to get renown for her dynasty. I want her children, so I can't give this away to them yet. There's now a Van Der Linde ruling Bajarmaland. Our number for Dynasty of Many Crowns should have gone up, and now it's 5. But he has a court. I can give it to him. I hope he puts it on display in his court. He has nothing on display, so he better. Yep. I didn't notice if our renown went up, but it should have. I need a new food taster because they were helping me with this murder. And I lost my really good spy master. Ooh, a spy master with 40. He's 75 and he's ill, but he's still feeling fine. Wow. Alright, just live long enough for me to kill this guy. He still hasn't gotten his wife pregnant and had sons, so we still have time. Let's fight our war. My vassal Count Christoph has an unpressed claim on the Duchy of Upper Lotharingia. Alright. That might be a little too close to the front lines. And let's make sure that the Holy Roman... Ooh, wow, they're dealing with the nasty plague, too. They're currently fighting England. They have an alliance inside the realm, and they have an external alliance with Ireland. They're not that scary, so this should be easy. Declaring war on our friend again. He's our friend. I'll raise everything up. I'm currently commanding. You know what? That's okay. We're 95% on this murder scheme, and we have enough advantages. Let's do it. I gain the trait Murderer. I've been discovered. My agents have succeeded in murdering Komitas. A thorn in my side no longer, thank God. Robert's hireling executed our plan perfectly. In the dead of... No, apparently not. In the dead of night, the man struck through a gap and scouted the roaming patrols, letting himself into our quarry's chambers with a stolen key, and brought Komitas's wretched existence to a wet, gurgling end. Unfortunately, someone somewhere slipped up and let my involvement in the crime be known. At least I can console myself with the fact that Komitas is worse off than I am. Okay, so this didn't go so well. I didn't gain any stress, but now I'm a murderer. I became a murderer at 48. Oh well. As long as he doesn't cancel the betrothal, I don't really care. I'll just try to sway him now. He's in debt, so I don't think he's gonna try to kill me. I'm just checking opinions. Everybody's still 100. All of my courtiers are still 100, so the fact that I'm a murderer means nothing. It means nothing. Oop, it went up and then went down again. Oh, there it goes, 73.1. Let's have my Realm Priest continue, though. Let's have him doing something. I think I might have him fabricate a claim against this county here. I want to take this county. Since I have an easier way of getting claims just by buying them, I'll have my Realm Priest do this. There's some tribalism in my realm, because my Duke right here decided... he decided to take it upon himself to get himself another county. And it's tribal, and I want to get rid of that, and I can do that if I'm in control of it. So we're going to take this county away. This county doesn't even belong to this Duke by rights. This is actually the county where the new Duke of Kuyavia is supposed to be. So we'll put a Van Der Linde on the throne here. And we'll take this guy's title. There's already a count ruling here. But we'll take his title, and then I'll make sure this is under the control of a Van Der Linde so I can give them the duchy title and then eventually create this duchy. Why am I taking attrition if I go through there? It's the first part of his realm that I'm walking through. Whatever, we need to take it anyway. How much attrition is it? 2,000 men? It's not great. We can improve our armies because we just got our next innovation. We have standing armies. The size of our men-at-arms regiments can increase by 5, and we can hire another one. I'll do that before we fight Great Moravia. Development growth is irrelevant now. I definitely do not want parochial vassals to be more common because they're still the ones that I'm having the most trouble with their opinions. So I don't want to produce more parochial vassals. Gloryhound vassal would be okay. They're not as bad. I want to think about opinions now that I'm a murderer. Like, sure, opinions aren't... We're doing fine with opinions, I guess, but if I can try to counteract that murder trait in some way, like maybe noblesse oblige would be okay. Courtly vassals and parochial vassals plus 5. This is useless because I don't have any fellow vassals. Money is not a problem. I don't need to do economic stuff. Let's get noblesse oblige. Why does my hook keep getting replaced? That's so annoying. It keeps happening. We are successfully swaying the guy, the father of the kid that I murdered. We just have to... This betrothal just needs to last for 8 more years. He can't cancel it within 8 years. The future Queen of Anatolia is in my court. She's my courtier. Alright, this is a tough castle. I think that's better than the cabinet I have. I think my current cabinet is blue. Another better cabinet. Okay, so we're not getting thrones like what I want. Like, I want a throne. But as long as he keeps improving upon the cabinets that he's making, that's fine. Alright, so there's more renown for me, and then there's going to be even more renown for me once I give it to this guy. $73.7. How close are we to our legacy? We're just about to get it. Go to Jerusalem. Yeah, let's go back and fight a battle and retake whatever they take right here. Wow, they abandoned the siege after all... Oh, no, they took it. They took it. I was about to say, after all of that, they abandoned the siege? Oh my god. When I was right-clicking to cancel this, to get rid of the thing, I accidentally told my army to retreat, and they lost the battle because of that. And good thing I didn't get captured. Son of a bitch. That was a mistake. That was a misclick. But we can rebound. We're fine. Get out of my face. I'm so sorry, guys. That was an honest mistake. I'm no longer first in line to inherit the HRE. That's good. I think I'm going to sell that. If it doesn't give a renown modifier, there's no point in giving it to somebody else. Hey, look at this. My son, my heir, he has a sword. Careful with that, kid. Is it a toy sword? I couldn't tell. I wish you could zoom in where you want to look. Oh, now he's not carrying it. I think it was a wooden sword. Why does this keep happening? The next time that pops up, I'm just going to use that hook somehow. Did he have a son? I think I'll try to... No, I think this is going to be easier because he's a kid. Let me double check the line of succession. Okay, if I murder him, the intended person will take over. Alright, I have to commit another murder. I never took my wife off intrigue or my spy master off support schemes. Alright, that woman died. It's about time. She was constantly making me things. And she was getting sick for a long time. She was ailing for a really long time. Okay. I have a hook on you. Just, I'll abandon it. Just leave me alone. Just go away. I don't have golden obligation, so I couldn't have used it to get money from him. Alright, now we have the scholar trait. We can switch out if we want. It might be helpful to get into the martial lifestyle. We're doing a little bit of everything. Or no, maybe we should do intrigue. I mean, it's too late. We're already a murderer. It's not like we need to cover anything up. And I like the odds of our current murder scheme. I don't think I have to keep trying to help it out. Let's do Marshall. We're out of supply, so we are taking some attrition, but I think I can take it. Sure. What? Oh, this is a pedestal item. Ooh, maybe this is something I could put on display. I could replace this goblet. I'd keep the same amount of renown gain, plus 5%, but then this ring gives me a whole bunch of stuff on top of that that the goblet isn't giving me. Apparently that's the ring. It's in there somewhere. I can give that goblet. This is a grandson. He can name him Dutch. He's not a genius, but he can name him Dutch. That's fine. Secure the create the future rulers of what is it again? Anatolia? Yeah. His wife might take over soon. Her dad is 60 years old. It says he's feeling fine, but that might change. We just became a legendary figure, and we got another martial perk. My daughter came of age and got a 4-star diplomacy education. Very nice. We might get her married off at some point, but I'm not worried about it right now. Siege weapon effectiveness plus 40%. Yeah, let's go back and resupply. It looks like this scary plague is going away. That's excellent. I'm first in line to inherit the throne again. Why? I'm at war with the Holy Roman Empire, and the people that vote for the new emperor are voting for their enemy. What? What? Come on, you idiots. Stop voting for me. So dumb. I'm killing your people. I'm slaughtering... Maybe they just admire my strength and respect my strength and just see the inevitable that I'm eventually going to be the ruler of this part of the world anyway, and they're just like, let's just give him what he wants. But they don't understand that I don't want it. I don't think these counties are developed enough to handle my armies. Let's go a little bit more inland. Okay, we can murder this kid now. Okay, I have another domain limit that came from somewhere. Did I inherit something? Nope, we're supposed to have that. Antwerp? Aha! Gotcha. Wow, Antwerp converted to my culture already. Damn, that was quick. This was the most recent conquest we got against, Francia. Alright, this is not the duchy capital. This is, and I already made sure to land a Van Der Linde here. So I can just give this to a random person. But I have to remember to give them a directive. Oh, no, we don't. We don't. I'm sorry. Still waiting for one county in the Duchy of Alsace to convert to my culture before I can give this duchy away. I have to revoke this guy's vassal. I have to take his vassal away. He will accept 100%. This is an act of tyranny. But opinion, we're already a murderer. I don't think 5 tyranny is that big of a deal. Tyranny will go down pretty quickly. But I have to revoke his vassal, take his vassal away for me to manage this. Now we can revoke this guy's title. Utilize the tribe. The tribal. Get rid of it. It's been freshly feudalized. Okay. I have to search for another Van Der Linde. This is going to be the last thing I'm worrying about. I have the domain limit to maintain it. I'll deal with this after we're done giving away all of this land, because I do need to put a Van Der Linde here. But I don't want to give one of these people this. I'll worry about it later. Somebody's trying to kill my daughter-in-law? We do not want that to happen. That is something we want to prevent. Let's redouble our guards. I have to protect her. This is a pretty long war. It's taking a while. I'm gonna go to speed 5 now. I'm just looking for the weakly developed castles. I'm not going to spend quality time with my best friend while he has the... Oh! Is this Satan's Flux, or is this a new plague? This is a new one. Duchess Boils. And it's a 3... It's a tier 3 plague, too. I'm panicking a little. I'm panicking a little. I can't enter seclusion because I'm out on the battlefield. I'm safe because I'm fighting on the battlefield over here. We took drastic measures with our son, and they were successful. Oh my god, I'm getting nervous. Everybody in my... A successful treatment for my son and for my wife. Please get better. I can't... This son can't die either. Oh my god, oh my... I'm panicking. My physician has it too. Please don't die, son. Please, please don't die, son. Yes! Oh my god. And my wife got better. They all got better. Thank you. You guys don't understand, like, how hard my heart is pounding right now. That was ridiculous. Because I was so laser focused on fighting my war that I didn't realize a plague broke out. We just dodged a massive bullet. They're holding a tournament in a place that I'm occupying? And now I got it. I should be okay. I'm still feeling good. So this is not going to kill me. I'll be fine. Whoops. That was close. I almost just made a big oopsie right there. My other son got better too. My son's wife was disfigured. Maybe... Oh no, she got wounded. Maybe she got sick and... That reduces her fertility, which isn't good, but she is pregnant right now. I hope she gives him a son. Wow, craziness. Alright, the duchy capital's right here. I just messed up. Alright, I'm not doing so hot, guys. I'm making mistakes and I'm doing stupid stuff. It's because my brain is all out of whack because of that plague. That's not good because this count is now a theocracy, right? It's a theocracy. I just created theocracy. I didn't realize that this wasn't the capital. I'm so stupid. My realm priest isn't doing anything else. I'll just have him fabricate that claim. And we only have 10 minutes left. I thought we were going to be able to go to a university because I was going to plan this huge trip. I was going to go to Byzantium, and then hit some of this along the way and go through Greece and all of this, but I don't think that's a good idea right now. I'm still sick. I could do that maybe in the next episode. We got matriculations, so we can upgrade our castles. We were being exposed to that, so I don't have to go into the innovation screen and switch it up. That's everything. What am I doing? I want to do this. We don't have heavy cavalry yet. We have elephant cavalry, which is different from heavy cav. Heavy cavalry counters archers. Let's see what the Great Moravians have in their army, even though it doesn't really matter because they have a puny army. They do have some bowmen. They have some heavy infantry. We have light footmen already, which counter heavy infantry. We don't have anything that counters archers. Let's get some armored horsemen, some heavy cav. Okay, we'll give those men-at-arms regiments some times to build up, and then we're going to fight a Great Moravia, and then we're going to wrap this one up, because I know it's going to maybe not take that long, but I'm definitely not going to get the capital, and the war target is just going to be so massive. Who are their allies? They have an alliance with the Kingdom of Galicia-Volhynia. Oh no, the Kingdom of... Oh, the Duchy of Chernigov. I'm sorry. Galicia-Volhynia is right here. And then this is an internal alliance. Come on, man, get better. For a second, I thought I was just blind. We didn't get blinded. But now we're better. Prestige 0.7, Prestige 0.5, Renown 0.14, Renown 0.10. Court Grandeur is increased by 1, but I'm going to lose some tax contribution from my parochial vassals if I put this up. I wouldn't mind holding on to that courtier and guest opinion now that I'm a murderer. Let's get some more representation of our dynasty banner in the court. We'll put that shield up. Let me check my children. I haven't been doing a lot of language teaching. Alright, just learn that. Another blind child, and they must be getting sick and then getting blind after they lose the sickness. So now one of my sons is blind and one of my daughters is blind. My legend isn't really spreading anymore. It's done spreading. Just waiting for the heavy cavalry regiment. Another one of my daughters, 4-star diplomacy education. All my children are getting 4-star educations, minimum. I'm still waiting for this Van Der Linde to take over this duchy so I can tell him to promote my culture here. I'm manually doing the other duchy up here. This plague is lingering. Does he want to make another crown? No, he wants to make a cabinet. Oh, now we only have 4. What happened? Gardariki? The kingdom of Gardariki, which Van Der Linde was ruling, is now been taken over by the Golden Horde. The Mongols must have vassalized them. At least I think, wasn't... This guy's a Muslim. We lost Gardariki. We lost it. I hope we don't lose Bajarmaland either. Is there a way that I can... Would he be willing to be my vassal just so I can protect him from being absorbed? I can't vassalize him. It looks like the plague is dissipating now. Okay, we're ready to go. My men-at-arms regiments are at full strength. I might only need my men-at-arms and not my entire army, but we're going to raise our entire army instead. That way I can split them into two separate armies, so we can get this all done faster. The quality of these castles aren't as good as the ones down here in the Holy Roman Empire. So this should be really quick. And then we're going to wrap this one up, guys, because we're over an hour now. Alright, another one of my artificers died. Let's start replacing these people. Even though she's terrible, at least she's gonna make me something. Can I commission something? Not yet. Next year. Again, more vigilant. Somebody is still trying to murder my daughter-in-law. And we're still redoubling our guards. We need to switch our food taster back to keep an ear to the ground. Your vassal Duke Bavo has insulted me gravely. Who are you? The Emperor of the Golden Horde? I demand satisfaction for this slight. Screw you. We have 31. 31 domain. Did I miss it? Oh, no, this is the one that I have to take from, Oh, no, maybe Sorbia got this from Great Moravia while I was fighting my war, so I have to fight Sorbia in order to get this. But I already have the claim for it. Alright, my son is no longer eligible. The person I put in Krakow... Oh, interesting. The Duchy capital of Vistulania is not the kingdom is not the de jure capital of the Kingdom of Poland. You think they would be one and the same, but no, they move over. So where do I put this guy? I can't move duchy capitals. I can only move county capitals. Alright, we'll put him here, and then we'll eventually give this guy the kingdom title, and then I guess he'll move over to this settlement himself. See, this is why I made the mistake down here when I accidentally created that theocracy. It's because I was trying to do this, and I wasn't paying attention down there that this was the capital. But I do this because before I create the count, if I were to create the count here with this castle unoccupied, the count that I give this would also get this, and I don't want that. I want him... If he wants to get powerful, he can take things on his own. So I give this barony to somebody first before I create the count, and that's why I messed up down here. Just so you can get inside my head and understand my mistakes. Okay, so 2 more counties here. That's all of Vistulania. I can give this away to a random Dutch person, that's okay. Alright, this one's crazy. There's 3 separate castles here. Which one's the capital? This one is. So we give this away first. And we give this away next. Then we give this away last. There's a Grandmaster here, so I don't have to touch this. This is the county capital, not the duchy capital. So we give this away first, then this. I can give this away to a Dutch person. Give that away. Oh, these are two separate counties. I was like, wait, how are they both the county capital? It's because they're 2 separate counties. Okay, he has a son. He has a secure line of succession. He still has more time to have more children. I would like for him to secure this a little bit more, but he does have a son. And that's all he needs to qualify for land. This... Oh, this guy's older. I'm sorry. He had a young wife, so I thought he was young too. I can't tell because he's wearing his helmet. He's 46, but he can still get his wife pregnant. But one of his daughters is an empress. She's the Empress of Francia. That's a little too scary to give to him. I'll figure it out, guys. I'm gonna wrap this one up, and then I'll do the searching and look for Evangeline to give this to. Because this has to be the Duke of Kuyavia. We're about to finish our claim here. Okay, you know what? Let's deal with this before I wrap it up. How many rivals do I have now? I'm getting a bunch of rivals. I'll send him a gift. I don't want to have this many rivals. That's kind of scary. Because that's a lot. I have 4. Plus my nemesis who's still alive. But he's on the brink of death. He's ailing now. I just want to check the health of all of my rivals. He's feeling good. He's okay. Alright, kind of funky, but it was a lot of conquest. We got a lot. I managed all my prisoners. We took care of some of our sons. We survived a plague, which was scary as hell. One of my sons was blinded. He's ruling. The kid that is in, the kid that's betrothed to my daughter, in 4 years, he's already ruling, so their children will take over the kingdom of Hellas. The primary heir of Anatolia is still this woman. She had a child. They have a secure line. So this is looking good. We lost one Dynasty of Many Crowns, which is always good to have. More than one. Because sometimes these Dynasty of Many Crowns targets don't work out. Sometimes things like this happen, like one of them gets absorbed into an empire or something. So you miss out on those, so it's good to have backups. And that's what these two kingdoms are basically going to serve as. They're backups. Bulgaria's still going strong with Van Der Lindes, and then when we create all of our kingdoms, we should be okay. Alright, is there anything else I need to do before we wrap this one up? We took care of prisoners. We trained for a tournament. We're already strong. Is there another plague about to break out now? I just wanted to play a little bit and see if this plague is spreading. It doesn't seem to be. Okay, we're okay. Alright, I was a moron, and I accidentally gave you a title I shouldn't have given you. Give it back. That's more like it. Alright, solve that problem. Oh, there's a republic right here. This is a case of me having to take something away. Since I can just buy claims and I don't need to have my Realm Priest fabricate claims in order for me to get a foreign conquest, we'll just use our Realm Priest to settle little issues like this. So I'm going to have to retract this guy's vassal again and then revoke the title and then move it around, and that's fine. Dutch is continuing to spread here in Estonia. We're getting Dutch to spread into this place, which has been Polabian for the longest time, but now we're getting that done. This Van Der Linde still has yet to take over. This is the last thing I'm going to do, and then I'm going to wrap it up, guys. Okay, that was a lot of people to tell to start promoting my culture, but we got them all. Alrighty, lords and ladies, my realm doesn't look like a gun anymore. I don't really know what it looks like now. But we grew quite a bit, probably the most amount of conquests we've ever gotten in an episode. I'm sorry that we weren't able to go to university, but things got complicated. Things don't always go as I planned them to go. There was another thing I wanted to show you guys. Look at this. Buddhism controls Jerusalem. Mahayana, a Buddhist faith, controls Jerusalem. I don't think that's ever happened in world history. But that was an interesting development. Islam lost some ground right here in Saudi Arabia. Orthodoxy is almost on its way out. That's almost gone. My realm is still the most developed part of the world, but our development was at 100, but it went down a bit because of the plague. Oh no, we're not the most developed part of the world anymore. Ravenna is 100. Whatever. Okay, lords and ladies, that's going to do it for this one. I talked so much today, but I hope you don't mind. There was a lot to do. It was a very exciting episode, got a lot of conquest. I had a lot of fun. There was a panicky moment there as well, so at least it was an interesting one. It kept me on my toes. But I really do hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. If you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button. I'm one sub away from 2,200 subscribers, so you could be the 2,200 subscriber if you're not already subbed. So go ahead and do that. Hit that subscribe button. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Episode 66 will be coming at you soon, but until then, have a good one, guys.